Kitchen. This is a question for those of you who have just graduated and you're doing your national service. When you finish your service, is it masters or is it marriage? Let me know. 055-556-1034. Only for service personnel. Okay? After you finish your service, what is it? Is it more education or marriage? I want to know. 055-556-1034. From education and marriage matters to food, matters of the belly. And I'm here with Chef Gabby, who is here to take us into the beautiful, wonderful world of sandwiches. Chef.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Very soon we'll be hearing the reggae in the background because I know you
Yes,
I know you like your reggae. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well.
Yes, very good.
Family is great.
Yes, please.
Work colleagues.
Yes, sir.
Yes, nice one. Today we're going to do something on sandwich. Give us a history of the sandwich first. Small history lesson, and then we go into the food.
Okay, so sandwich was invented in Britain.
Okay.
By an English aristocrat called Montagu, John Montagu.
Montagu.
Okay. He came by, he was addicted to gambling. And when he gambles, he don't want anything to distract him. So he will ask his valet. Valet is like somebody who will be asking, bring me this, get me this. What do you have? It's okay, today we have bread, we have cheese, we have meat. No, I can't get up. And how can you make it in a way I can eat without using fork and I'll not soil my hand also so that he can continue to gamble? So the guy was, what should I do? So he just took 2 slices of bread, put the meat inside, cheese on top. Okay, just the bread will not soil your hand like this 2 bread. Yeah. So he just dropped the ingredient inside. So this you can eat without soil your hand.
Exactly.
So he continued right, and the people he used to gamble with said, oh, okay, so we can still eat and gamble. And that's how sandwich came about. So that was in the year 1672 in Britain. So sandwich was invented by John Montagu, who was an English aristocrat.
Thank you very much.
And it was introduced in America in 1718. Yes, 1870, sorry.
Okay.
It was in Britain 1672 and America 1815.
They were behind.
Yes.
The British were ahead.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's how sandwich came about. I have some small things that I will talk about sandwich again, but let me start the cooking so that we can do things simultaneously.
All righty.
Okay.
Fire ice cream. Awesome.
Great.
So this is, what is this, a griddle?
Yeah, this is a griddle.
A griddle. It
Yes.
has some lines in it.
Yes.
What are the lines for?
Okay, so the bread I will try. This one will not come perfect like the way we use toaster. So I want the bread to get the lines. And aside that, I will grill my chicken here. Because today I'm going to do chicken and egg sandwich.
Okay.
Normally, sandwich contains cheese, tomatoes, and cucumber. So any other things, you add it to it, will give it the name to the sandwich.
Okay.
So I'm not going to mention the cheese, the tomatoes. So now I'm going to add egg and chicken. So it will be egg and chicken sandwich.
Okay.
If you use avocado sandwich.
All
but
right.
this one, one cucumber, tomatoes, cheese, and lettuce constant.
Okay.
So whatever you add it to it, if it's turkey breast sandwich. If it's beef sandwich, but all the other things are constant. Always inside.
So where does club sandwich come from?
The club sandwich, the name, the way they cut it, you know, the whole world, British have the best way of doing crab sandwich.
Yeah, well, they started first.
Yes, so they are very particular about it. Normally, you cut it into angles. You know, so that's how they can, like the way the legs the rest of the crab is also called crab sandwich. Okay. Yes. Then we have 2 types of sandwiches. We have open and closed sandwich. Yes. So the closed sandwich is the bigger that we know.
Bread, meat, bread.
Yes. Then you close.
And then open one is
like, let's say if you use baguettes, you cut, you put your meat, and it's open.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Good.
Okay. And we are going to talk about why we use margarine, mayonnaise, or butter to spread on our bread before we add the other ingredients. So first of all, the margarine or the mayonnaise improves the taste. And that's the only thing that people know, that's okay if you put it, it improves the taste. But the main thing is it acts as a barrier. Because you see, this one contains water. The chicken you are going to do contains water. And the other ingredient, like the tomatoes. But if you put the margarine acts as a barrier where all the water from the ingredient cannot penetrate into the bread to make it soggy. So that's the main reason we butter our bread, so that it will not allow all the liquid or the moist from the other ingredient to penetrate.
Awesome.
Like if you're eating sandwich and it's soggy, you see how messy it is.
Soft and
but you go to some malls, you see that sandwich has been there for hours, but it's not soggy because of the ingredient that we spread. Yes. Okay, so I'm going
What part of the chicken is this? Chicken breast?
Chicken breast, please.
Okay, this is the best part?
Yes.
Okay.
So I will season it with black pepper, salt, and some garlic.
Okay.
So, and always you have to make sure your griddle or your pan is hot.
It's hot?
Yes. You call this one searing. I hope you can smell it.
I can smell it.
Okay, so the searing is, as we are doing, especially when we are doing some meat that is thick. You see, the moment I put in, it has a pose.
Yeah.
So if the pan is not hot, as it's cooking, it will be bringing all the juices out from the meat that you are cooking. But when it's hot, as soon as you put in, it will sear it, and nothing will come from the chicken, so that it will contain all the juice and the nice nutrients you have in whatever protein you are doing. That's why you have to always, when you are grilling, you start with hot pan. But it's opposite to soup. Soup, you have to start with cold water, so that the food will be cooking slowly, so that all the juices from the meat you're using or the vegetables will come from it, so that it will make the soup tastier. So fresh chicken contains bacteria called salmonella. So anytime you touch it, you have to change your gloves, so that you don't contaminate the food you are going to eat. And sandwich is something we are going to eat without heating it again. So a little bacteria on it will be very harmful to our health.
So the moment you handle the
touch
chicken, you have
any
to
raw chicken,
and change the gloves.
Change it.
Okay.
To avoid contamination. Beautiful. And I'll try to toast the bread.
Toast the bread?
Yes.
Why do you toast the bread?
Okay, one of the important things is, if you toast the bread, and let's say you're using butter, you know butter has to be always at below room temperature on the fridge. Like if you go to a restaurant, you see that even like my hotel now, we don't use plastic. And Ghana, we don't have butter wrapped in paper. It's always in plastic, especially the portion one. And we don't use it. So we buy the brock one, like 200 grams, which is wrapped with plastic. But we don't want to use anything plastic. So we cut them into pieces. Butter to room temperature, it will melt. So we just put in the bowl, put ice on it. So let's say if you're in the restaurant, you take that butter, it's already cooked and hard.
I've seen it in ice.
Yes.
When I come to your place.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the thing is, if you toast your bread, one reason is the bread is hot. So as soon as you put the butter, it will melt it. So bring the butter to a melting point at that moment. Another reason is, it's also when you are vomiting or you have a nausea, when you take toasted bread, it also prevents the nausea, to stop the the vomiting. So it's very, very important when you are toasting your bread. And also it improves digestion. When you toast it, because of the heat, it breaks down the compressed carbohydrate or the starch. So when you eat it, the time of digestion will be faster than using bread that is not toasted.
Okay,
that's
great.
There are a lot of reasons, but these are some of the main reasons why.
Awesome.
Great.
So where are we now?
So now from here, I said we are doing egg and chicken sandwich. So we have our chicken. Then after this one, we will do our egg. And please, this uniform was designed by African Heritage Clothing.
Okay.
It's very beautiful.
I like it with your spoon and your pen.
Yes.
Okay.
AHC.
AHC, African Heritage Clothing.
And I can tell you all the biggest hotel you can name in Ghana, they are the supplier of their uniform. From front office, housekeeping, kitchen, any department in the hotel. If you want one, they are good to go.
Fantastic.
100, 500, it has a big factory that they can do as fast as possible that you want it.
African Heritage Clothing.
Yes.
Nice, like it. You're looking sharp.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah.
And I invite you to 18 June, Ibis Stars Hotel. we are doing Father's Day brunch.
Oh, you finished with Mother's, now it's time for Father's.
Yes.
Okay, 18th June. So it's a
18th
week
June.
on Sunday.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And how was the Mother's Day?
Mother's Day was wonderful. I went there, disclosure, with the mother of my sons. Yes. And we had a good time. Really good time. Really good time.
So
my people were just happy with the selections.
Oh, thank
the
you so much.
atmosphere. And there was a great band there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really great band there.
They've called them Bem Bem.
Bem Bem Band.
Bem Bem Band.
Music was good.
Yeah.
Music was good. Food was good. Atmosphere was good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, service was excellent.
So this Father's Day, we have over 20 hot dishes, salad station, unlimited.
Okay.
We have then the dessert station. So please come to UB Stars Hotel, 18th June.
Yes.
Bring your father, bring your uncles.
Yes.
And you'll have fun there.
Make it a big one to remember. Okay, so it's now time for our eggs.
Yes, please.
Baby, don't worry.
So what I do is just break the yolk.
Okay.
You want it to cook as fast as possible. And then salt, black pepper.
Why don't you normally? Anytime I'm frying eggs, I like to beat it before I put it in the frying pan. But
Okay.
you cracked it in, and then now started.
Yes.
Mix
So
it up,
when you put it in salad, it's called fried egg. And what we call fried egg in Ghana is totally wrong. Yes. That one is omelette. When you beat it, omelette. And you have Spanish omelette. That's when you add other vegetables, green pepper, maybe scotch bonnet, tomatoes.
okay.
It becomes Spanish. But plain
The
omelette.
eggs are speaking Spanish.
Yes.
Gracias de nada. All right. So this is a fried egg.
This fried egg. We beat it, omelette.
Omelette.
Yes. So Ghana, there are a lot of things that we have.
We have our own pajama fried egg, mommy. Pepper fried egg.
And it becomes challenging when you're in a hotel. Somebody will come give me fried egg.
And then you bring this one and say,
I'm the fried egg.
So this is the fried egg.
This is the fried
and the
egg.
one we beat is the omelette.
Omelette, yes.
Oh, the ladies are the you know the women who sell the stuff in the night. We know them. You know, when we're bachelors, we're eating that food every day, every night. So this is fried egg.
This is fried
The
egg.
one they be beating is omelette.
Omelette.
Oh, I used to think omelette was the one with green pepper and tomatoes and things inside, and then fried egg was. So I also made the same mistake. I'm a Ghanaian. I'm allowed to make mistakes.
Yes.
Okay. But I've learned today. So this is fried egg.
This is fried egg.
All right.
And the same way, once I have touched the egg, I have to also change the glaze again.
So
when
after
I-
the gloves, you must have a lot.
Yes, because if you don't take care, you know where the egg is coming
Yes,
from.
salmonella is possible.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And you have to change it as you contaminate your food and cause food poisoning.
Wow.
It's
So
very,
you've
very
got to be
important.
always thinking.
Yes.
Yeah. You take it off, you throw it away.
Yes. And that's why sometimes people think if you go to hotel, nice restaurant, it's expensive. It's not expensive because how they make the food and everything is very, yes.
Yeah, you don't want people to leave your hotel with stomach
yes,
problems.
Yes.
Yeah.
Health and safety is very, very important.
Very important. All right. Okay. We're almost at the most critical point, which is when I get to taste the food. How many gloves do you use in a day, man?
For kitchen, we can use one pack, which is 100 pieces. That is 50 pairs.
50 pairs. How many people are you in the? How many are you guys in the kitchen? How many in the kitchen?
Morning shift, I have 9. Afternoon shift, 7, including stewards.
Okay. So 16 people
Yes, per day.
going through 50 pairs of gloves.
Yes.
So on average, everybody's using like 3.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So standard. Always you must have gloves.
Like if you go to the butchery session, for them, they touch the if they are working on fish. Fish, you finish, you wash your hands. You go to meat, you finish, you wash your hands, and we have color coding chopping board.
Oh.
Like now, you see, I have only one because I will use it for only ready or bread item. This is for dairy.
Okay.
If you go to the butcher, they have blue
Okay.
for fish.
Blue for fish.
Yes, they have.
Yeah, because of the ocean.
Yes, we have red
For meat.
Red for meat.
Yeah, it makes
Yes,
sense.
that is the one in the butchery. And
Okay.
we'll go to the salad. They have white and green.
Okay.
So the white for dairy product, for cheese, for bread, and they have the green for fruit.
How about people who are colorblind? I mean, because if you have your tray is white, is green, is blue, you can't distinguish. Some people can't distinguish.
Yeah.
What happens? Did you have anybody in the kitchen like that who cannot tell the difference between blue and green?
For kitchen, I don't have, but we have somebody who is colorblind in the hotel.
Okay.
And I can tell you, even start, we have about 5 people living with disabilities.
Okay.
And next week is even our Diversity Inclusion Week.
Okay.
For Aqua Hotel, they are very particular about people with living with disability.
Okay.
So if you go to the account department, we have somebody who is using 2 crutches.
Crutches, okay.
Both of the legs.
But they're still using accounting.
Yes, and he's doing
Accounting's
wonderful
your
job.
brain now.
Yes.
Yeah.
You go to the front office, you can imagine somebody there who is totally blind, born blind.
Oh, really?
Yes. And you come to my department, I have a Abino there. And he's doing fantastic at the pastry session.
Good.
You go to the housekeeping, I think the person has resigned, but he was somebody who was in wheelchair.
Okay.
So Ibis Stars, we don't joke with people living with disability. We respect everybody, and everybody is inclusive. We don't discriminate.
Wonderful to hear.
Yes.
How about, do you have people with hearing disabilities as well?
For now, no.
Okay.
But for me, if I have a vacancy in the kitchen, and even with the person like that, Abino, she's not somebody who has gone to any catering school. Straight from house to the pastry.
Okay.
And she's doing wonderful.
Great stuff.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes.
I love that. Good place to work.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Inclusivity is very important. Diversity is important. Shout outs to Ibis Styles and Aqua Group. Okay, so now we're toasting our bread.
Yeah, we are twisting our bread. So after that, we do the assembly.
We're almost there.
Yes.
Shall I assemble it like a cow?
Yeah.
Assemble the parts.
Everything can be
shocks, shock absorbers, tires, everything. All right. Yeah. Some mayonnaise.
Yes.
Okay.
So after this one, we do butter it.
Okay. So today, do you have like at Ibis Styles, do you determine that maybe on Thursdays this is the kind of food we're going to do? Fridays, is there a set menu?
Okay. Friday that we have African buffet.
Okay.
Yes, and now I am designing a new menu which will be ready by ending of this month. So we are trying to introduce maybe Thursday we have wache, Ibis Styles special wache. So every Thursday when we come, watch it. We a lot of things that we are planning to do. We are going to do turkey. I'm looking for turkey supplier. So if you're in Ghana and you can supply Ibis Styles with not turkey, guinea fowl. Sorry,
guinea fowl. Okay.
If you can supply guinea fowl,
okay,
just come to Ibis Styles. Let's have a chat.
How many pieces do you need?
For now, we are going to introduce it, so I can't promise, but I can tell you that some things that is going to.
Guinea fowl.
Thank you very much.
Nice one.
So if you can supply, just come to Ibis Styles. Let's have a conversation.
One time.
If you can supply me guinea fowl.
One time.
Yes.
Good to go.
Sure.
My director will probably come for breakfast tomorrow because he's interested in this whole Friday is what? What is Friday? African food?
African food, yes. So Friday evening from 6:30 to 10 p.m.
Yes.
We have live band and it's just 220 cedis. Pet.
Come and enjoy. All right. Great stuff. You know, I went to one restaurant like that, and that day they were eating, and like there was a South African feel. So all the food was like the wild animals. There was buffalo. There was crazy stuff, you know, and wild animals.
I see.
Yeah, I tried some crazy. I don't know whether it was zebra. I don't know what I ate that day, man. But some wild animals. I think I ate buffalo and some other things. I mean, one of these days you try out some of these crazy things, man. Yeah. Sure. Have you ever cooked snake before?
No, please.
No.
Not yet.
Okay,
Snake and frog, I'm yet to.
Yeah, but it's a big deal. A big deal in France. I know they eat frogs.
France.
Yes.
I know of China.
China too, huh?
China, too much. One of their delicacies. Snake and frog.
Snake and frog. Okay, all right. I know the lions at the zoo they eat horse. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're almost done.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the lines to make our sandwich a bit presentable.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So we're ready. We're just going to assemble.
Yeah, just the assembly.
Okay.
After that, we are just done.
Okay. All right. Do you serve sandwiches every day in the hotel?
Yes.
Every day?
Yes.
Okay.
We have tuna melt now, and we use tuna and cheese.
Okay.
So the tuna melt is the tuna in the melting of the cheese. So after we we butter it, you put the tuna, you put the cheese, and we have a sandwich toaster, which heats both up and down. You put it inside, you press it, and then the heat will melt the cheese on top of the end.
So nice. The sandwich always have to be bread?
Yes. You know, last time we talked about wrap, which was introduced about 50 years ago. So sandwich started like this, as I told you, because you don't want to soil his hand. So 2 slices of bread, and now we have the wrap sandwich. So sandwich always have to be in bread.
Okay. When I was young, my brothers and I used to have crackers. So we put one cracker.
Okay.
We put tomato ketchup.
Okay.
Another cracker. butter, cracker.
So you were creating your own sandwiches.
My brother, the taste is crazy because you see the cracker is just doesn't have any taste. Then you have the tomato ketchup.
Yeah.
Then you have butter with salt.
Aye.
So the butter is salt. The tomato ketchup is sweet. Then you have the crackers. I mean, when you the whole thing just man, cracker witch. I know it's sandwich. Cracker witch, really nice. Yes. Today when I go home, I'll do it just to show my children that this is what we used to eat.
Yeah.
Some crackers, some ketchup, some butter.
Nice one.
It was nice, man. It was really nice.
And how is your son? The one who wants to be a chef?
Yeah, Cetri, he's doing very well.
Wonderful.
Yesterday he made some cookies for me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he cooks all the time.
Wow.
Yeah. He
That's
said this one. I said I wanted more. He said, "No, don't worry. Over the weekend I'll do more." So I know Father's Day they will bring some food for me for breakfast.
All right.
Breakfast in bed, I'll get it.
Ah, nice one.
Yeah, standard. Yeah, our young chef. Yes. Okay. So assembly time.
Yes.
All right. Let's throw this away so you can see what we're doing. Yeah. So the bread is up there.
For me, I like using table knife. This is more easy to spread.
you're coating?
Yes. So once you have the mayonnaise, no moist from any ingredient can penetrate to the bread.
Good.
So you are not
You're
going
sealing the moisture out.
Yes.
Okay.
You are not going to get any soggy sandwich.
Ladies and gentlemen, my breakfast is being constructed, as you can see.
One thing I want to say is when you like to toast your bread, it shouldn't be dark brown because when it changes from this stage, it is going to introduce another thing which is called carcinogen, which causes cancer.
The dark stuff.
Yes, please. So it should be just light brown toasted bread.
All right.
Then you are good to go.
Okay. I'll stop eating burnt food from now on. I
Yes,
like
yes,
burnt
yes,
food,
please.
but I think I'll stop now.
Please stop.
Yes.
no good.
I've gotten the information. Yes. No more burnt food, Kafu.
No, please. Jollof.
None of that. So that's kanzo. We should stop eating kanzo.
Please.
Listen, kanzo is not good, okay? Because it can give you problems, right?
Yes, please.
Yes, yeah, it can give problems. Carcinogen, yeah, so you can get cancer.
Yes,
So
please.
please, none of the people are now thinking, "Yay, I've been eating kanzo for 40 years." Please, you can stop now. All right, no more kanzo. The bottom of the food. No, we don't want that. Okay,
Yes, sir.
all right.
So for me, I like putting the soft items down.
Okay. So you're constructing now.
Yes. So the lettuce down, cheese on top, the tomatoes.
Charlie, the whole breakfast is like a project, man.
And I hope you have not forgotten about our colors.
The colors are there. Yes. So some red,
White,
white,
some green.
green. I have a feeling the chicken is going on top. It's going to go on top, right?
Yes, please. So put this
Oh,
one here.
okay. Beside my doorstep. Oh, open my water ready. Say it. This is my message. I'm singing for my breakfast, man. Baby, don't worry.
And always the top part, you don't coat it.
Okay.
Number one, the sandwich was created to avoid your hand being from being soiled.
Okay.
So if you put the mayonnaise here, you see once you
soil it.
touch it,
Yes.
because it's a film.
Exactly.
So what I would do
Another
is-
glove is going on.
this one now I have not touched any
Okay.
raw food.
Okay.
So I just want to clean my hands from the mayonnaise or any other excess oil.
Sure.
Make my board very clean so that my sandwich will be beautiful.
About a thing.
Okay, so now the sandwich is ready.
Okay. All right, while you're constructing, I want to send out a birthday wish to Mr. Julius Ablo. Happy 74th birthday. Nice. From the Ablo family and all friends and loved ones, Mr. Julius Ablo. Happy birthday to you. Yes.
Okay, so I'm trimming it. Can we go on?
Okay.
I'm trimming it.
You're trimming it?
Yes, I just want it to look very sexy and beautiful.
Sexy sandwich.
Yes, but I'm telling you, this one I'm cutting is sometimes the best food in the kitchen.
Can I not eat this?
Today you can eat it.
Thank you. Permission from the chef. I'll eat the
Today you can
scraps.
eat it.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Paul the Shooter as well. Today's your birthday. June the 8th. Enjoy. Okay. You were asking about the GTV admin.
Yes, please.
You want to know whether he
I want to know.
You want to know the admin?
Yes,
The admin comes to work every day.
Oh,
Yes, it's not me.
for me, I guess it was you. Even I responded to one of the, I think it was about something, but the way the person responded.
You thought it was me.
And I have been with you for quite a long time now.
So you are beginning to see my response.
Like,
It's not
say
me.
this one there, it be my boss pay.
Don't
But he or she is doing a fantastic job.
be small.
And I'll be sharing all everything because I want people to join. I want people to subscribe to it. And all of us are going to pay our TV licenses.
One time.
We are going to pay it. We are just waiting for the code.
It's straight. Just a short code.
Even my kids who are less than 10 years will pay. I'll pay for them
One time.
because they are doing fantastic.
You are a Ghanaian.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
And now I think very soon we are going to change the Ghana card to GTV license.
I like that.
So once we show your payment slip, we say, okay, you're a Ghanaian.
You're a Ghanaian.
Finish.
I like that. So you made the sandwich sexy. Present it here.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Very beautiful.
Oh wow. Beautiful. Beautiful.
So this is our
Well
sandwich.
presented.
Ready.
Yes,
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 our
yes.
egg and chicken sandwich.
Let's save the scraps.
Very important. Nothing goes waste.
We'll leave the scraps. We'll eat the main one. All right, so this is it. I have 1 minute to taste this thing. So,
Let me
let me take this. I'll scatter this one. So the other one can stand. For what you're about to receive, we thank you, O Lord. Amen.
Amen.
All right. So nice, man. Listen, before I forget what is happening next, we have sports at 7. Today is Thursday, so no social media corner. We've got headlines with the sheikh and the lawyer slash oil and gas expert. We've got green summit conversations, blue economy, national service postings, and time at the theaters. It's now time to eat. So, thank you. And they're rough.
But that's it.
They're rough.
That's it. I could hear the crunchy sound from the.
Remember that
kitchen
this is
bar.
heaven.
Grill.
There's club sandwich in heaven, gentlemen and ladies. You don't even have to die. You can eat it here. As it was in the beginning. Bye-bye.